All right, people, this is your boy AC. And as you see here, AJ wanted to join along in the video. And I think this message is super important because June is Men's Mental Health Month. So I really want to make sure men are prioritizing themselves and their mental health as we are passing these lessons down to the next generation. Of course, we call this trauma. We call it generational curses, but it stops with this generation. I believe men need to step up in ways that maybe some of our parents didn't step up. Maybe some of our dads, maybe we didn't have that mentor growing up. But that cycle stops with you. So I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I recommend that you go to growth therapy. And if you have something that you just need to work through, get a male therapist. You can change it to anything that you want. You can get a man of color. You can get a man of a certain race, or just a man in general. I think all of us need guidance from an older man that has been there and done that to make sure that we understand our problems and issues as we grow into men ourselves. Because I am 28 years old and I still find myself needing to work through certain things. And that's okay, because life is a process of learning. We are all on a journey to make sure that this little man gets exactly what he needs. So I recommend that y'all go to growth therapy and use your insurance. That if you have any health insurance, I recommend that you use your health insurance. I pay $15 for my insurance, which is lovely. It's less than getting something to eat, but make sure you use your insurance. Get you a counselor of some type and work through those issues at a professional level. If you're unable to afford that, I think it's super important that you find a brotherhood or another man that can understand where you've been and just be there for you, and have that friend that you can text on a daily basis just to check in. I believe brotherhood is important because, one, not just for the mental health aspect, but it's good to be around other men that are doing different things and have that community of people that you can go to when you need something, especially when it comes to raising little boys. Because again, your journey is going to be very different from the next man, and you need to expose your son to different things about masculinity and all this stuff, because he's growing up in a world that tells him masculinity is toxic, and that's not true at all. Masculinity, and it's people misunderstand it or misuse that word to brainwash what men truly are. But at the end of the day, masculinity is what it is, and our boys need to understand what that means, what that looks like for him as he grows up, and knowing that he has somebody that he can rely on. So I just wanted to send that message out to other people that it is Men's Mental Health Month. Prioritize yourself. Fix whatever you need to fix, because if you don't fix anything, like I said, the next generation is counting on us to be there for ourselves and, of course, be there for him. Right? So with that said, let's prioritize ourselves. If you are not a man and you are somebody that has a very important male figure in your life or a man in your life, make sure that they are prioritizing what they need for themselves to make sure that they're able to show up in different areas of life, financially, professionally, mentally, and then of course in fatherhood if they have children. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Let's prioritize that and build that community. If you need a community, comment community on a post down below, and I will send you a link into my Discord community that I have specifically just for men to be men, and we can talk about money, fatherhood, maybe just need to get through some things, and that's pretty much what it is. So comment community, and I will invite you to that server. All right. Say peace.